I want to talk to you about the importance of helping our students to decode multisyllabic words, because multisyllabic words often carry a lot of the weight of the meaning of the text that we use in our classrooms. And so basically, if we're doing backfilling, we need to be teaching these things. Students how to hear and recognize syllables in words, that syllables are chunks of words, and quickly recognize the phonetic patterns in those chunks, have a sense of where to divide the syllables, and especially understand how prefixes and suffixes add to or change the meanings of words. And we need to help our students to have the mental flexibility to break a word apart and try it and then arrive at a meaning. Because sometimes we break a word into chunks and we still can't quite arrive at a pronunciation. Sometimes we put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, and so then we can't make sense of it, and we're going syllable, syllable, what the heck is that? And so we have to have this mental flexibility to try putting the emphasis on different parts and come to a word that we can take apart and understand the meaning of. So to do that, I have a little exercise for you. Here is a passage up on the screen. Every place you see a blank is a multisyllabic word. This comes from a grade 4 state assessment. I believe it's from Florida. And so what I want you to do is to read this passage, and I'm going to ask you the questions that were asked on the test and see if you can answer the questions. So go ahead. Okay, the first question is, what is this passage about? You have some clues.
Erosion.
A rodent? Wait a minute. Oh, erosion.
The process of erosion.
The process of erosion. This is my bad hearing, sorry. Okay, who else has a guess? Any other guesses? Okay, the next question is, how was it formed? Any clues? Probably not. The next question is, how has the prairie changed since it was first formed? So the point, of course, is that comprehension is seriously compromised when you can't read the multisyllabic words in a passage. And so researcher Cunningham said these longer words carry a lot of the meaning and content of what is being read. So even if you have background knowledge and vocabulary knowledge, you can't figure out all of the multisyllabic words unless you can decode them.